Hello YouTube. Okay, so as per my last video, I said I was either going to drive down to VoroMotors in Los Angeles or ship my scooter back to VoroMotors. I chose to ship it back to VoroMotors for repair. Um, so, the way I chose to do that was via the UPS store. Because with the UPS store, they will pack it up and ship it because I did not have the original box. And with the email conversation back and forth with Cameron down at VoroMotors, I asked them if they had any boxes that they could send me because I no longer had the box. Since the reason why I didn't have the box anymore is because VoroMotors has the return/exchange policy is that they give you at least a maximum of 15 miles to ride on the scooter, which they say that should be plenty for you to decide whether you want to keep it or not. Well, I obviously rode more than 15 miles on the scooter, so since I did that and I wasn't anticipating on sending it back or for anything like that, I chose to put the box and the packing material out with the weekly garbage. So that's what happened at that time. Now that the scooter obviously needs to go in for repair, I don't have a box, and I told Cameron that I did not have a box. So he told me if I can acquire a box, then they would take care of the shipping and shipping charges. So I said, okay. Well, so I went to the UPS store, since the UPS store advertises that they will ship anything small or large, up to like a motorcycle or even a car for that matter. And so I called them up on the phone and asked them if I needed to ship a scooter. They said that that's fine. They can ship a scooter. So what I did is I got my scooter. I had to take everything off, like the cockpit. This is what I had to take off my scooter. This thing right here. This is my cockpit. So I had to take that off my scooter and brought it down to the UPS store, and they measured it and weighed it. It weighed like 112 pounds or 113 pounds, I think it was. So they told me that they were going to have to custom make a box, which I didn't care. Go ahead and do what you have to do. Just make sure it's boxed up and ship it out to the destination. And so I ended up paying close to about almost $500 for the shipping. Then what happened was that I then emailed Cameron saying that, okay, I shipped it off already, and this is the price that I paid. Now, what about the reimbursement? Now, here's the part that is my fault. I wasn't patient enough and to allow Cameron down at VoroMotors to explain to me the process of how they have their customers return or ship the scooters back to their warehouse for repair or for exchanges or anything like that. I did not wait for that. I just paid for the shipping, and I assumed, which I should not have assumed, that they would be able to reimburse me. Well, he got back to me saying that they're not able to reimburse me, and that was my mistake. That was kind of like my, I guess, blonde moment, I guess. That was my mistake. I take responsibility for that. but it's already been shipped off, so, because they said that what they would normally do is they would send you, give you a return shipping label if you could get a box. Well, I didn't get a box, and I just went to the UPS store and brought the scooter to them, and so they can pack it up and ship it off, and I just paid for it then, before having Cameron explain to me the process of how they want me to ship it to them. And so I pretty much jumped the gun on it, and I have to absorb the $500 for the shipping, which is fine. So it's a mistake on my end. I was impatient. It was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. So now when I bought the scooter back in November of last year, in 2021, VoroMotors was holding a promotion that if you bought a Dualtron scooter, they would include, at no extra charge, an additional 1-year extended warranty with each Dualtron scooter you purchase. So when I purchased it, I took advantage of that 1-year extended warranty, but that's on top of the 1-year warranty that they already give you with the purchase of a Dualtron Storm or Dualtron scooter, or with, I guess, with any of their scooters, possibly. So essentially, when I bought the scooter, I got it with a 2-year warranty with it. And so basically, of course, with this issue arising, I am exercising that warranty. And also, while it is down at VoroMotors getting looked at, I asked them to also look at the back tire and this possible speed issue. Of course, with the replacing or the repairing of the controller as well too. So while it's down there, they're going to be looking at the controller, looking at the speed issue, and looking at the back tire. So now that the scooter's there, and it's already arrived, the reason why it cost so much is because I also included insurance for the scooter at a declared value of $6,000, which costed probably a little over $100 or more than that, just for the declared value insurance in case it gets lost or whatever. So that was an additional over $100 I had to put out for that. But you're shipping a 113-pound item with insurance through UPS, so it's going to cost a lot of money. And so basically, in the meantime, while it's down at VoroMotors, I just pretty much wait. But in the meantime, the content on my channel, I'm leaning towards and wanting to do random acts of kindness, and hopefully, well, I'll be able to post some of those here soon. And so, but while it's down there, my next scooter that I'm going to get will probably get here before the Dualtron gets back to me, and that scooter will be the Cabo Wolf King GT Pro. I want to get it in the black version with the street tires. So I'm hoping I might get that before the Dualtron gets back. I don't know if I do, then there'll be an unboxing video and so on and so forth. So, and the reason why I want to get that scooter is because in my area, in Reno, we're not just complete flat terrain. We have hills and mainly hills and bumps and everything else that we have to tackle or ride on, just travel on. So I have inclines and declines and ups and downs and everything else. So, and this Dualtron is advertised at having a 30-degree climbing angle, and that's what most scooters, I guess, have, a 30-degree capability. But the Cabo one advertises that they have a 50% climbing capability. So something like that would be better for me in my area. So that's that, and so that's the whole process of what I chose to do. So until the next video, please keep smiling.